Hello everybody, my name is Aliberk Serin and this is video presentation of ELE417 Embedded Systems Lecture and Term Project. I have made an automatic cat feeder system. Its name is Cat Enthusiast. I have developed this project because I have a cat and an already built system for feeding your cat is really expensive. Let's explain the project. We have two storages, one for dry food and one for water. Of course, we can't use PLA 3D print for them because it's bad for your health. Then we have a distance sensor, temperature, humidity sensor, pressure sensors, and actuators which are a servo motor and a water pump. Also, we have an LCD panel to inform the user about the state of the machine. Let's start examining the project with its sensors. We have a temperature sensor DHT11 to measure temperature of the environment. This is essential since your cat won't drink its water if it's not cold enough. At least this is the case for mine. So a warning should be raised in that occasion. And this is what happens in the snippet. I light the lighter near my temperature sensor and it awakes an error. Then we have the humidity sensor, which is again DHT11. Dry food should stay dry, otherwise moths or mushrooms may appear on your cat's food. Again, you should be notified when that happens. In the snippet, you see a representation of that. When you pass the critical humidity value, which is between 30 to 60%, the machine awakes an error. Another important thing is not to scare your cat while operating, and best way to do it is to not operate. So I locked my system whenever cat is around. This is measured with distance sensor. If my cat is eating, for sure he will come close to the feeder. We measure the distance with nearest object and awake an error if an object is closer than the threshold while blocking every other operation so we don't spook our cats. Now let's see food replacement. Depending on your storage and portions of meal for your cat might enjoy several meals. In my setup, due to lack of money, I didn't have resources to try multi-meal size storage. Force-sensitive resistor measures the weight upon it. Then it returns to STM32 board as 12 bits value. I have set a threshold for this value and refill food method is invoked when value is less than the threshold. And at last, we have a water replacement. Amount of replaced water depends on time, power supply, the length of tubes, and waterproofness of your system. I will say at 30 to 45 seconds, my system was refilling about 100 milliliters of water. Water pump is connected to a MOSFET switch system. When a refill is required, the switch is triggered by a pin getting set to high. Water pump is a 2-pin actuator that its performance is controlled by setting up voltage. With this water pump, 5.5 volts was enough to have a decent flow of water. Also, my board and device could tolerate the voltage, so I have used 5.5 volts setting in my power supply.